So I just spent 5 days in Cartagena, Colombia, and even though the city is beautiful, the food is delicious, the sights are something to behold, and the women are fine as hell out there. Don't get it twisted. I probably will never be going back. And here's why. Despite everything I just said, the number one reason I will probably never go back to Cartagena is because the panhandlers, them hustlers, the vendors are way too aggressive. There's no other way to put it. And I'm not mad at them for trying to get to the money, but there is such a thing as doing too much, and they were absolutely doing the most. Like literally, from the time you walk out the Airbnb, literally all of us would exit. I would close the door behind us, turn around and lock the door. By the time I turn around, there's three niggas in my face trying to sell me either a Cuban cigar, a hat, which I obviously bought, or a massage. And when you tell them niggas no, you try to walk on your way, every other step, there is another vendor trying to sell you something else. A horse-drawn carriage ride, a massage, a catamaran tour, empanadas, bracelets, dresses. Like I said, Cuban cigars before. They trying to sell you some box out there. They have no shame. And every time you say no, another motherfucker will pull up and take his place. It's ridiculous. This shit happens so often. I got to thinking like, damn, is this what it feels like to be a woman when niggas is trying to get at your ass? When you just trying to walk around and live your life? Like, it was that bad. And then don't even get me started on the people that don't got nothing to sell but still want some money from you. Like in Cartagena, they had these dudes walking around with a boombox. They rappers. They trying to spit a hot 16 for some change, literally. And this happened to me at least 6 times in 5 days, right? And every single time, these are different groups of people. It's never the same guy twice. Literally, every single time, their first line is Wakanda forever. Well, for me specifically. And I remember the first time this shit happened, I turned around, I look at dude like, nigga, what the fuck did you just say? Like, I started spazzing on him, bro. Like, and then when I went home and then I did some research, I thought, okay, that's a common thing. Like, not the Wakanda forever, but the rapping. So I just let them do their thing after that. But literally, their opening line every time was Wakanda forever, Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather, excuse me. I swear one of them bros called me OJ Simpson one time. I was just like, what are y'all on out here, bro? There was one particular instance that really pissed me off. So it had to be like 12 o'clock at night. We got hungry, so we decided let's go get some tacos. All right, so we pull up to the taco spot. And as we're waiting for our food, this couple comes out of nowhere. And in the man's hands, dude is holding a 3-month-old baby. This baby is brand new, could not have been more than 3 months old. And he's basically saying money for the newborn, money for the newborn. And on first glance, your first thought is like, oh my God, that's such a terrible situation. I feel so bad for them. But then you remember, you're in Cartagena, it's 12 o'clock at night, and the city is packed with foreigners. That baby need to be in bed. Wherever you lay your head at night, that baby need to be in bed, right? But instead, you got this couple running around trying to solicit change, using their newborn as a guilt trip, basically. So I obviously don't carry cash, so I don't got nothing for him anyway. So I said, no gracias, I don't have any cash, I'm sorry. And then the man walks off, but the lady get to tugging on my arm and shit, like, please, give us some money, give us some money. And I look at her like, you don't get the fuck off of me. Then she apparently gets the hint and keeps it moving. And that whole situation just really threw me for a loop. So we get back to the Airbnb and I tell my girl, she's like, oh yeah, apparently they're really a problem out here, right? There are people who will have a baby specifically so that they can use the child to beg for money from foreigners. And locals tell the foreigners all the time, do not give them any money. That's how bad it is. This video is getting kind of long, so I'm going to end it here. But moral of the story is that while Cartagena is a beautiful, beautiful city, ultimately I'm probably never going to go back because I don't care how beautiful the city is. If I can't enjoy my time because I'm being harassed every 30 seconds, it's not worth it.
Damn, that's crazy because that's exactly where I was planning to go. Damn, there goes my Cartagena trip with my homie. But damn, bro, it's wild, bro. Like, he's right about the panhandlers. I see that in clips all the time. But, I actually wrote a comment in this video, absolutely hilarious. And this is what I would probably do. And I said, you know what? I'd probably just give them a couple, like, football juke moves or whatever, break their ankles and then get on. You get what I'm saying? Just go out there, break some ankles, do a few juke moves, little spin moves, and get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Then they can't really, like, be on you like that. But dang, man, the panhandling. I'm thinking also maybe I can go somewhere like, maybe the rich ninja area, you know what I'm saying? I could spend some time, where there's less of that, you know what I'm saying? More, a little bit more upscale, a pinch more possibly. I need to do my research, but nonetheless, Dan, I was kind of disappointed that he's not going to go back, but I still might go, give it a shot. But damn, dude, it's kind of a deterrent. And now you want to kind of like I kind of want to do more research on it and see, try to narrow out where I can find a lot of panhandling, like where it's like, prosperous and in the areas that it's way less prevalent. But yeah, man, still get your passport. Still go to Colombia. Shit, man, I might have to go with something. One of my villains said to go out to Bogota. You know what I'm saying? Go out to Bogota and see, what's popping. I don't know, man. We'll see, man. There's so many other countries, so we'll see, man. Stay tuned.
When a man invests in a woman, it's serious, more serious to him.
What makes a woman an investment?
What makes a woman an investment?
Yes,
what do you mean?
What you said when a man invests in a woman, an investment is something that you put something in to get a return.
I think a trip is an investment. I think flowers is an investment. I think all of that, the courting is an investment. A fucking dinner at fucking a 5-star restaurant can be an investment to a man.
But this is my thing.
You get a return
man,
on, right?
An investment you get a return. So is the pussy is that the return on the investment?
Well, what's the return? Because that's saying literally.
Is that like if I invest my money in you and you invest in the pussy, like is that the fair exchange?
Whether it be
Like
flowers,
off the rip or eventually.
No, you said, hold on, let me cook, bro. You said that the trip or the purchase or the money or whatever that he does, this is an investment because a woman is an investment.
It is.
So an investment, if you know the definition of investment, but you're a bright woman.
Thank you.
When you invest something, you have a return. What is my return? Like, what am I getting for spending my money on you?
How the fuck am I? What do you want as an investment? Are you doing it 9 times out of 10? A man is doing it to get some pussy.
Fucking right. You're fucking right. Nobody's that special.
But
right?
as a woman or as whatever, why would you just be giving it out?
They do it though. Oh, you said as a woman, why would you just be giving the coochie out?
So you want it to be an investment. You want him to invest in your vagina.
Coochie is dirtball low. The price of vagina.
Sorry.
This dude stumped her so bad and walked her through the example so well at the end. Right at the end of the clip, you notice she's like, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. She had to reset her brain because I bet you she's been dealing with so many simps and using the simp playbook and handbook on a man like this that was more calibrated in 2024 that she's never had to go this far. Because typically when she has the first or second argument, the simps that she deals with typically fold and give her way. She's never had to be walked through and evaluate this over again. She's never had to. She has her lines, she has her, rebuttals, and then that's it, guys, fold. But that just goes to show you that she is using the old playbook, the simp manual on how to manipulate simps. But most guys nowadays, I don't know why women don't get this. Most guys are smart. They're calibrated. They're in touch with each other. They're in tune. They're in the now, and they understand how women operate. So they're not chasing women, and they're not going to allow you, and they're not going to gravitate towards you saying that your box, because you want sex from us anyway, is going to be leveraged as an asset and that you need to invest into it. Men are just not going to fall for some used up old box that you are trying to put on the table that is a declining, not even asset, liability, and is declining by the day, in value. Because women age like cheese, wine is what we age like, and they age like milk and cheese. So it's absolutely ridiculous that women are still playing this game and that they don't think that men in 2024, with everything that's going on social media, how we speak, how we've all kind of like come together for once in a lifetime, that we don't know all of the tactics that they deploy, all of the manipulation tactics, all of the simping. It's crazy to me.
Guys on dating apps, why the hell you post pictures with random chicks on your profile? You want to show that you're a catch, that girls like you? No, I think you're just a promoter.
Well, first of all, smartass, it's called social proof. And women only gravitate and deal with certain guys that deal with other women. They don't deal with guys who get no women. So if a man goes ahead and shows social proof, yes, all those things. He's charming, he's a catch, and he's good with the girls. Something that you look for and every other woman looks for. So if you want to sit there and just demonize it because you see that guys are just being out there and they're being bold in 2024, deal with it. Go cry about it. Or you can do something even better. You could just get off the dating apps and go touch grass. Maybe talk to a guy that walks by you that you find attractive. How about you do that and stop complaining about things that aren't even in your control, that you're probably already attracted to in the first place?
I don't know about you, but I freaking hate Halloween costumes pictures. Like, I don't need to know that you were pizza last year. Also, if you write your actual age in your bio, but on a profile it says that you're younger, a red flag.
This is just a case of her being jealous, and all I'm hearing is a bunch of complaints because she found out that, the hard way that men run a game similar or maybe even different or opposite from what they run. And she's so used to running the game and being able to, make sexual selections and go off of her own strategy. She finds out that we're running a strategy, she has an issue with it. But you don't see men complaining. You guys do the same thing, but just in your own way. That you're complaining about men. Oh, I don't like men that do this. Well, we don't like women who wear all this makeup. Then when you see them, they look completely different. They like to try to deceive men because they know men are visual creatures by nature. They have the filters on. They show their backsides. Every other photo is of their boobs out, or they're looking promiscuous for the naked eye to see. So I don't want to hear none of this. It's just complete jealousy, or you're just upset because men have a strategy and you found out that we were running it opposite to what you run for our strategy. Men and women both have a sexual strategy to get what they want. But for some reason, women expect men to play with kid gloves while they freaking fight us with brass knuckles in this delicate dance of intersexual dynamics to get what commodity from the other. It's crazy, but that's just how it goes, man. We got a strategy. Stop crying about it.
Do you know what I think is a green flag, genuinely, is whenever guys are into cougars. I mean, think about it. If they're into older women, they obviously don't care about body count like that. And I mean, hearing a man in general, especially over the age of 30, talk about body count is ridiculous.
That's too damn bad!
More dog shit advice from the dog shit modern women that are upset and mad because men have preferences and women can't stand it when men have standards and preferences. So what they do is they say that, oh yeah, it's a green flag if he likes cougars because that means he doesn't care about a woman's body count. Wrong. Even guys that are older than 30, even guys that are 20, even guys that are even 18 and 19 years old will only use those women for practice because those women don't have or possess what men are actually looking for. They're looking for youth, beauty, fertility, and chastity. And that typically is in a woman between the ages of 18 to 25 years old. But for some reason, modern women get upset about it, saying, oh, men that are over 30 years old, such as myself, that's weird. That's an ick. Why are they even worried about a woman's body count? You shouldn't even be worried about that. Because they don't understand that we don't date older. We try to date younger than us. That's the difference. But modern women are so dumb, since they want to call us stupid, and they think modern women are so dumb, they don't even see this. They don't even know. They can't even get themselves out of their own two shoes. So who's really the person that's, giving the green flag? The guy who actually is getting what they want and not abiding by your stupid, measures that you put and impose onto men? Because who the hell knows who you are? You're just one chick that's only going to be the hot chick for now, because in the next 5 years, there's going to be another one coming, and you're going to be knocked up with Pookie and Ray Ray's kids. And once your eggs are, finally done kicking you in the gut, under your nose, you're going to start seeing women that are coming into the dating market, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and they're going to be spinning images of you, but they're not going to be programmed with the same nonsense. They're not going to be as impressionable as you are. And they're going to actually look at you and say, oh, I don't want to be like her. She's used up and she hates men. And you're going to look at her and say, oh, my God, I wish I was that age. I would do it all over again. But then your time is up. So there's a lot of guys still hanging around the plantation that are hoping, and banking on the new set of women that are coming into the dating market as, they go into their 30s and they go into their 40s and they got new, fresher, better looking women coming into the dating market that don't have the prerequisites and the pre-programming that the modern women that we're dealing and fighting off today are dealing with. So yeah, man, it's just inevitable at this point, man. This woman is only going to be a hot girl for a season. After that, poof, be gone, and then there's going to be another one. So that's why I don't even sweat it once you actually learn and boil it down to a science what's going on here, and that their value runs out quicker than ours. Then you start giving a shit less about these types of response, or how to respond, or that what they're talking about is absolute nonsense. So that's what we do. We decode it here at Bountyville, and that's the end of the video. I hope you guys actually enjoyed the video. I love you guys all for tuning in all the time and watching the videos. Make sure you guys like the video, sub to the channel with post notifications on, and I'm posting a video every single day for you guys here at Bountyville. Also, comment your thoughts down on any of these videos if you liked, down in the comment section. You already know what it is. Your boy Bountyville. Bountyville's up. Mastodon's down. Let's get it. Let's go. We on a road to 100K. I love you guys, man. I'm nothing without my Bounty Villains. I'm going to see you guys all in the next video. Stay tuned. I'm going to see y'all. Peace. I'm out. And get that passport, guys. Ain't getting no better out here.